Good morning and welcome to the Yuma Gardener. It's been a while since I've posted a video. A lot of things have changed. I actually started going back to work, and one of the reasons I haven't had time to do the videos, but I have been doing a lot of work in the garden, and I just wanted to show you we actually survived the summer heat, and the temperatures are cooling down now, and things are looking pretty good. Let's just take a walk around and I'll show you what's going on. So this is the herb garden, and as you can see, the basil has totally taken over, but that's okay because I like basil, and I have plenty of it, so it's doing really great. It keeps going to flower. This one back here, you can see. So what I do is I just take my scissors and I just trim that off. There is some rosemary back there. I don't think there's anything else in there but basil and rosemary right now. I did have some sage, but the sage didn't survive the summer heat. In this container, I just started some seeds for some lettuce, and as you can see, there is a few little lettuce new seeds have germinated, a couple of them. I need to cover this because the birds really like that. This is a system that I use for composting, and I'll go and do a video on that. But I just take a coffee can and put holes in the bottom and around the sides and in the top, and then I just take some kitchen scraps and put in there, and as that decomposes, it helps to feed the containers. My pepper plants are still here, and I still haven't gotten a pepper yet. I mean, am I ever gonna get a pepper? I don't know. There's buds on here, there's flowers. I do not see, but the pepper plant's looking pretty good, so hopefully, I just keep saying hopefully, I will see a pepper. Anyway, so I planted some green beans over here. Yes, you know I like green beans, and I planted some here last week, and it's germinated and they're looking pretty good. Something is eating my green beans already. Oh my goodness. You know, we struggle through the heat, and then we get through that, and then we have to struggle some more. So that's what gardening is about, overcoming the struggles. So tomatoes are over here in the corner. This plant was a volunteer from last year, and it's still growing. So I'm letting it do its thing. This one was a new one that I put in from seed. I had planted some other seeds in there, but there might be something back there germinating. I can see it. There's a couple. We'll see what happens if they come up. It's always the survival of the fittest around here. So these are my cucumbers, and the cucumbers were doing great until they got attacked by a white fly, and I've been trying to deal with the white fly. I sprayed them with neem oil, and they're still, you shake them and I don't know, maybe I've gotten rid of them, or I don't know. I still need to keep spraying for the white fly. Anyway, moving on. This is some broccoli that I planted from seed. It's coming up, and I'm going to have to thin that out because I got the seeds a little too close together. There was some broccoli back here in the back growing. One of them looks like it's not doing too well. Maybe the other one is okay. I haven't planted anything in this one yet. This is where I had the watermelon vine, and of course I didn't harvest any watermelon. I struggled with that watermelon plant all summer long, trying to keep it alive, and there was no harvest. So down here I planted some carrots and last week, and they're coming up. They'll have to be thinned out, and then I need to put in some more seeds back over in this area where it didn't germinate. In this container I planted, let's see what is planted in here. Radishes. Yeah, I planted radishes in here, and I'm not seeing anything germinating in here. Onions. Looks like I have some onions coming up. I'm still waiting to see if I have any walking onions. I've ordered walking onions twice, and I've planted them, and I have yet to see a walking onion. So something is coming up. I'm not sure if it's a walking onion or a regular onion. In the nursery, I still have 2 trees that need to be transplanted. Those are the Mexican yellow bird of paradise trees, and I think I have like 16 other trees that I've already transplanted on the other side in my flower garden. And I'm going to take you and do a separate tour of my flower garden because there's been a lot of changes over there. Again, these are green beans, pole beans, bush beans, and pole beans. On my side garden, this is the Malabar spinach. I have one that I lost during the summer. This came up as a volunteer, so I built a trellis, and I'm hoping that it's going to climb up this trellis over to the other side, because on the other side there's another Malabar spinach that volunteered to come back up. So let's take a look. Do you remember when I planted this, or I showed you my my tree, my moringa tree, and it's gotten over the top of the storage. Oh my goodness, look at how tall this thing is. I wanted to stop it from growing when it got to the top, when it got to this level here, and I cut it. I thought I cut the meristem where it would stop it from growing taller and just have it push out some, but it kept growing. So this is a moringa tree. It is growing out of a pot. Of course, it's a rather large pot, and I'm really excited about it because it just keeps growing. It is awesome. That is awesome. Over the next plant over is this is for my hummingbirds. This is yellow tuberosa, and it's doing great, and it will get yellow tubular, tiny tubular flowers on it, and the hummingbirds just love the flowers. So I can't wait for this to start flowering again. It has really spread out and grown quite a bit. And again, I have that in a rather large container. Let's see. This is my morning glory. Oh, praise God. I tell you what happened. I thought I was going to lose it. During the summer months, it got so hot, and the leaves were just burning, and I just thought for sure something was going to happen to it. Looks like this is not looking too good right here. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know. I'm gonna take these off because these leaves don't look right. The leaves should look more like this, more like this. So I don't know what's happening with those leaves, but I'm gonna take those off. If there's something going on, I don't want it spreading. But look at that, that's getting pretty tall too. I'm surprised at how tall that is. How big it is. This was just one little stalk that I got at a plant sale. But this is my side garden, and that's pretty much it for what's happening. I do have let me get myself turned around here. I do have some mint, and looks like thyme is coming back up down here in those two containers. So this is the Yuma Gardener, and I'm going to do a separate tour on my flower garden because there's been a lot of changes in there, and since our weather is cooling down, things are really looking great. So I just want to say thank you for visiting my channel. I have a hummingbird visitor. He's sitting up on the trellis. Anyway, I have visitors from hummingbirds. I have 8 hummingbird feeders out, and every day when I come out, there's a hummingbird in my yard, several hummingbirds in my yard. This one, I look like he's feeding. It's early morning. He's going over to the flowers to see if he can get any nectar. Anyway, thank you for watching, and this is the Yuma Gardener in Yuma, Arizona. I'm in zone 10A, and I will check back with you soon.